Hey everyone, this is Eric Chabot here. I am at The Ohio State University today. This is one of the largest college campuses in the entire United States. We are so fortunate because Ohio State is on spring break this week and we have the entire Ohio Union to ourselves. The Ohio Union is where students come together to eat and hang out. So we are here today, and I want to talk to you about one of the central claims of our faith, which is the resurrection of Jesus, the Messiah. Now, in our apologetics ministry here on the campus, we have had several presentations on evidence for the resurrection. I've had Dr. Michael Lacona here do some presentations on the topic. We recently partnered with some other ministries to have a discussion debate on the plausibility of Jesus' resurrection. We had Dr. Lacona back and he talked with an atheist named Dr. Larry Shapiro about this topic. So we have done a lot to help inform the campus about the importance of the resurrection of Jesus. Why does the resurrection of Jesus matter so much? First of all, if Jesus rose from the dead, it confirms that the one true God is the God of the Bible. The one true God is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Another thing why the resurrection of Jesus matters is because if Jesus rose from the dead, this confirms his teachings as true. It confirms that what he said is really true about reality, about the Bible, about our salvation, about his messiahship. All those things are tied in with his resurrection. Another thing that comes up with Jesus' resurrection is what Paul says in 1 Corinthians 15. He says, if Jesus did not rise from the dead, we are still dead in our sins. That means every time we present the good news to people and we talk about Jesus dying, we also need to mention that he rose from the dead, because the good news is not only that he died, but he rose to give us new life. And so there are so many important issues that are tied in with the resurrection of Jesus. Now, what's it like to try to talk about the resurrection of Jesus on a large college campus such as The Ohio State University? I discovered some of the things that come up in our discussions with others are the following. First of all, what about miracles? I mean, you Christians are making this miracle claim that Jesus rose from the dead. We don't see people rising from the dead today. That seems like a very unique event. And how do you expect me to believe in a guy that rose from the dead 2,000 years ago? And what about other miracle claims in other religions? What's your evidence that miracles can even happen? And if so, why should I believe in this one? Another thing that comes up is the issue of the reliability of the New Testament, or the reliability of the witnesses that talked about Jesus rising from the dead. Can we trust these witnesses? Are they telling the truth? And how do we know that they are really presenting a factual basis for what we should believe? Maybe they're just making it up. This comes up a lot in our discussions on the resurrection of Jesus. And then thirdly, something that comes up is the issue of why should I actually trust the evidence at hand? Because, your evidence may be biased. I mean, what about bias? I mean, maybe you're just giving me all this evidence that is tainted by someone's desire to believe something that's not really based in reality. And so these are just some of the issues that come up when we're talking about the resurrection of Jesus. Yes, we have a lot of work to do in presenting the resurrection of Jesus to people, but remember, it's so important because if Jesus rose from the dead, this shapes our entire view of reality. It shapes our worldview. And so we have a lot to do, but it's worth the effort. And so feel free to join us on the campus. We're here. We meet every week. We're out doing outreaches and talking about these topics. Contact us if you want. Go to our blog at thinkapologetics.com, or you can email me. Go to cjfm.org. We're here for you.